just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see. So bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me. I watched an empire fall. From the gate and scaled the walls. They wouldn't share, so I took it all. I watched an empire fall. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad. I'm bad as bad could be. Bad, I'm bad as bad could be. I'm bad as bad could be. As bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. Yeah, I'm bad. Take a look and see. So bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me. I'm bad as bad can be. Oh, so bad. I'm bad as bad can be.
We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you found me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making my typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. as I follow you through the dark. Can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you make it typical me, break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you. We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I said so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, special, but it was just a sex door, and I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go, let it go.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's 1 minute 30 seconds remaining in pre-show. Who's ready for the Steel Titan Sports League?
Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me, what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change.
Before we start, make sure to like the stream and share it to all your friends and family who is able to watch. Thank you for joining tonight's stream.
I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as we will now present our nation's colors. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light But so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? We are the United States of America.
There's a time and a place when we all just need an escape from a world that doesn't understand at all. So we do what we do. It's a life that we choose. You may not get it, we got nothing to lose. So just fire it up. I said, put your hands up, and everybody screams. Put your hands up, I'll give you what you need. Bringing the thunder, and I'm bringing the show. So put your hands up, I'm ready to go.
Arlington, this is the Monster Jam Steel Titan Sports League. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another night of Monster Jam Steel Titans action. I'm your host, Wayne Chihaki, and we're ready to battle out an amazing field of competition here tonight. Let's meet your competitors. Up first, it's AJ and Gravedigger the Legend, Monster Jam Fan and Stone Crusher, Doorsy and Captain's Curse. Who's ready for Monster Jam and Crush Station? Daniel Ray and Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Ryan WG and Avenger. Monster Jam Fan 98 and Blue Thunder. Mellow Marshall 17 and Megalodon. Some Monster Jam Kid and Monster Mud Rottweiler. Team Dynasty and Higher Education. Saffel B and Doomsday. Cosmic Nova and Max D. That is your field of competitors here tonight. Now taking a look at your series points top 3. Coming out first, it's El Toro Loco. The Crazy Bull making a parade lap. It's Zacher and El Toro Loco. Fans, give a round of applause. Now coming out of the tunnel, it's the black and green wrecking machine. It's Gravedigger. Fans, give it up for Michael Barth 20 and Gravedigger. Welcome, Monster Jam Steel Titans fans, to the Raise Energy Racing competition. Drivers will battle it out all the way to the finals where 2 will face off. Let's take a look at tonight's lineups. Taking a look at the racing bracket, starting over on the left side. Gravedigger is going to be getting a bye run. Avenger will be taking on Crustacean. Megalodon against Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And Soldier of Fortune Black Ops will be taking on Higher Education. Now moving over to the right side of the bracket, Doomsday will be taking on Gravedigger the Legend. Captain's Curse will be fending off Max D. Blue Thunder will be taking on Stone Crusher, and El Toro Loco will be getting a bye run to the quarterfinals. Fans, who's ready for your first Raise Energy race of the night? Up first, it's Ryan WG and Avenger. And in the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Lobster. It's Who's Ready for Monster Jam and Crustacean. Fans, let's go racing! Both drivers are off. Coming to the first turn, both with an even start. Looks like Crustacean with a better turn gets on 2 wheels. Nonetheless, Who's Ready for Monster Jam will take your first race win of the night. Taking a look at your timed results, Crustacean taking the win with a 14.65 against Avenger with a 15.75. Crustacean moves on. Up next, it's the Crazy Shark of the Pacific. It's Mellow, Marshall, 17, and Megalodon. And in the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Rottweiler. It's some Monster Jam Kid and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Fans, let's go racing! And they're green. Megalodon looking to have a faster start, but Rottweiler is right there with him. First jump, dead even. Megalodon gets a little cattywampus. And Monster Mutt Rottweiler is going to be taking the win. Megalodon going for a crazy crash. Taking a look at your time results, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, your winner with a 15.19. against Megalodon with a 15.49. Moving on, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next, representing all of the armed forces in America, it's Daniel Ray 38 in Soldier of Fortune Black Ops. In the opposite lane, it's the Crazy School Bus. It's Keen Dynasty and Higher Education. Fans, let's go racing! Good start for both drivers. Higher Education with the lead. Into the first jump, getting a little crooked. Keeping the bus on all fours. That might cost him though. Final turn. And your winner, Soldier of Fortune Black Ops with the upset. Taking a look at the time results, Soldier of Fortune Black Ops taking the win with a 15.86 against Higher Education with a 16.68. Moving on, Soldier of Fortune Black Ops. Up next, it's Saffel B in Doomsday. In the opposite lane, it's the blue and silver wrecking machine. It's AJ and Gravedigger the Legend. Let's go green. Good start for both drivers. Into the first turn here, Doomsday taking it nice and tight. One key factor is you're going to want to stay as close to the crush cars as you can get. And Doomsday shows you there how it benefits you taking the win and going over. Taking a look at your time results, Doomsday taking the win with a 14.17 against Gravedigger the Legend with a 14.46. Your winner. Moving on, Doomsday. Up next, coming from the 7 scenes and ready to plunder your gold, it's Dorsey and Captain's Curse. In the opposite lane, it's the most decorated Monster Jam truck in history. It's Cosmic Nova in Max D. Fans, let's go racing! Perfect start from both drivers. Captain's Curse staying very tight with the crush cars, but still dead even. Final turn. This is going to be a close one. Dead even finish. We're going to have to go to the time results. Who do you think got it, fans? And your official winner, Captain's Curse, with a 14.11 against Max D with a 14.20. What a race, fans. Captain's Curse moving on. Up next, it's Monster Jam Fan 98 in Blue Thunder. On the opposite lane, it's Monster Jam Fan 95 in Stone Crusher. Let's go racing. Oh, hard start from Blue Thunder. Getting a little bit of an early start, but Stone Crusher looks like he's a little slow here. Blue Thunder is catching up. And able to make up the difference and come back. Blue Thunder takes the win. Looking at your time results, Blue Thunder taking the win with a 14.55 against Stone Crusher with a 15.07. Blue Thunder is moving on. And that concludes the Raise Energy Racing round number 1. As we conclude round number 1, we are entering round number 2. Let's take a look at tonight's bracket. On the left side, as you can see, Crustacean able to defeat Avenger. He's going to take on Gravedigger. And Monster Mutt Rottweiler able to defeat Megalodon. He's going to be facing Soldier Fortune Black Ops, who defeated Higher Education. Moving over to the right side of the bracket, Doomsday able to defeat Gravedigger the Legend, and he is going to be taking on Captain's Curse, who defeated Max D, one of the closest races of the night. Your final pair, Blue Thunder will be taking on El Toro Loco, who defeated Stone Crusher. Let's head into round number 2. Up first, it's the Black and Green Wrecking Machine. It's Michael Barth, 20, and Gravedigger. In the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Lobster. It's Who's Ready from Monster Jam and Crustacean. This is Ray's Energy Racing round number 2. We're green. Michael Barth with such a tight turn. He's been dominant all season. Mike's trying to keep up, get on 2 wheels. And Michael Barth is going to sweep the racing win away from Mike. Taking a look at the time results. Michael Barth taking the win with a 14:05 against Crustacean with a 15:28. Gravedigger moving on. Up next, it's the Crazy Rottweiler. It's some Monster Jam kid and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. In the opposite lane, representing all of the armed forces protecting our country, it's Daniel Ray 38 and Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Let's go green. Both drivers off. Entering the first turn, Rottweiler going a little wide, but able to come out the leader so far. Final turn. Who's gonna take it? Monster Mutt Rottweiler is your winner. Now taking a look at the time results, Rottweiler taking the win with a 14:59 against Soldier Fortune Black Ops with a 15:72. Moving on, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next is Saffleby and Doomsday. Taking on Doomsday in the opposite lane, coming from the 7 Seas, it's Dorsey and Captain's Curse. Fans, let's go green. Captain's Curse staying tight. Both drivers dead even right now to the final turn. Captain's Curse on 2 wheels, and that's going to affect him. Doomsday takes the win. Captain's Curse going for a crazy crash. Now taking a look at your time results, Doomsday taking the win with a 14:15 against Captain's Curse with a 14:92. Moving on, Doomsday. Coming up to the line, it's Monster Jam Fan 98 and Blue Thunder. In the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Bull, it's Zacher and El Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Perfect start from both drivers as we enter the first turn. Very even so far, different approaches. El Toro Loco much tighter in the turn, and it's gonna come to his benefit. El Toro Loco taking the race win. Taking a look at the time results, El Toro Loco taking the win with a 13:96. I believe one of your fastest, if not the fastest passes of the night. Blue Thunder with a 14:52. Moving on, El Toro Loco. And that concludes round 2. Welcome now to the semifinals. Let's meet your contenders and take a look at our Raise Energy Racing bracket. We've gone through many competitors of the night, but coming into the semifinals, it's going to be Gravedigger taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. On the right side of our bracket, Doomsday is going to be taking on the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco, and that is our 4 remaining competitors, and we are winding down to our finals. Fans, who do you think's going to get it? Up first, it's a black and green wrecking machine. It's Michael Barth 20 and Gravedigger. In the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Rottweiler. It's some Monster Jam Kid and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Fans, let's go racing! Our first semifinal race of the night. Michael Barth getting really close to the crush cars, showing how confident he is. Final turn, and Gravedigger is going to smoke Rottweiler, taking the race win. Your race winner, Michael Barth and Gravedigger with a 14.01. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a 15.02. Michael Barth getting really close to the 13s. Your second semifinal race of the night, it's Saffel B and Doomsday. In the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Bull, it's Zacher and El Toro Loco. Fans, let's go racing! Your last semifinals race of the night. This will declare who's going to be facing Gravedigger in the finals. Dead even so far. El Toro Loco with the advantage. Final turn. El Toro Loco is moving on to the finals. Taking a look at the time results. El Toro Loco with a 13.87 against Doomsday with a 14.22. The times are getting faster. El Toro Loco moves on to your finals. Monster Jam, still tight in Sports League fans. It has all come down to this. Many competitors in tonight's racing field, and we are down to the final 2 in the Raise Energy Racing Finals. Fans, who's ready to meet your final competitors? Looking at the bracket, Gravedigger taking Monster Mutt Rottweiler, moving to the finals, and El Toro Loco with a huge upset against Doomsday, one of the fastest times of the night. These are the 2 fastest of the night. Who's gonna get it? Pulling up to the line now, it's the black and green wrecking machine. It's Michael Barth 20 and Gravedigger. And then the opposite lane, it's the Crazy Bull. Coming from south of the border, it's Zacher and El Toro Loco. Fans, let's go racing! Final race of the night here in the Raise Energy Racing Finals. First turn dead even. Different approach from both drivers. Come to the final turn. Your race winner. Dead even finish. We're gonna have to go to time results. I can't believe this. And your official winner is A tie! Gravedigger and El Toro Loco tying. We're going to go to the fastest time of the night from either driver to find out who our winner is. Fans, do you think it's Gravedigger El Toro Loco? Your official word is your winner of the Raise Energy Racing Finals, El Toro Loco. Zacher having one of the fastest times of the night, and since they tied for the times, the fastest time of the night declares the winner, and Zacher is your winner. What an incredible final race, dead even finish, and Zacher barely pulls away with it. Taking a look at your overall event standings, El Toro Loco with 14 overall points, Gravedigger of 13, and Doomsday in 12. Your top 3 overall event standings. We have 2 more competitions tonight, fans, so don't go away. We're ready for some more action. I hope you are. What a racing competition it was, ladies and gentlemen. I had a blast, and what a final race it was. Now entering your second competition of the night, the Great Clips 2-wheel skills competition. Drivers have 2 hits to do something on 2 wheels to impress the judges and the fans. It could be a moonwalk, stoppie, wheelie, bicycle, or something we've never seen before. So fans, who's ready for the 2-wheel skills competition? Up first, it's Monster Jam Fan 95 and Stone Crusher. First driver out, let's see what Stone Crusher can do. Steven Sims Jr. and Stone Crusher at the Arena Series while St. Louis go on did an incredible job. And Stone Crusher's going to start off with a wheelie to moonwalk. Nice combo. Lining up for his second hit, looking for the triple log stack. Tony Oaks would be very proud. Let's see what he can do. Getting the perfect angle. And let's go. Ryan, a beautiful one-wheeled wheelie over the pod. And that's going to do it for Stone Crusher. Stone Crusher with a 20.5. First place right now, Kenny Hold with 13 competitors remaining. Up next, it's AJ Double Official and Gravedigger the Legend.
Always on the run.
One of the fan favorite trucks coming out here tonight. One of the most perfect looking ones. Starting off with a stoppie and riding out the moonwalk on the front 2 BKTs. Great start from Gravedigger the Legend. Something the drivers got to keep in mind that go early is that there's a whole field of drivers and trucks awaiting to go, so you really have to put up a high score. And Gravedigger the Legend's trying to do just that. AJ with a nice combo once again. Still riding it out. The more combos, the better. And riding it all the way out, dropping the back two tires. One hit remaining for Gravedigger the Legend. Something the driver's got to look for out here is to try and wow the judges. And this is going to do it. First maximum moonwalk of the night. And it's done by Gravedigger the Legend. Now walking it back in the reverse gear. Is he going to try something crazy? He's going to set it back down. And a reverse backflip. Just to make things nice. Fans, give it up for Gravedigger the Legend. Your score to beat currently held by Stone Crush with a 20.5. Your score for Gravedigger the Legend is a 29.2. Your new leader, Gravedigger the Legend. Up next, coming from the 7 Seas and looking to plunder all of your gold, it's Dorsey and Captain's Curse. Starting off with a bicycle off the side of the racing ramp. Captain's Curse starting off smooth. Oh, into a moonwalk. Off the backside. Nicely done and executed. Now riding it all the way back to the wall protection. And getting ready to set it back down. Oh, almost overdoing it. And brings it back down. Fast momentum around the track looking for the hit number 2. Bicycle number 2 on the 2 wheels. And brings it into a wheelie. Nice. On 2 wheels, bring it back. Another wheelie. What a nice skills run from Captain's Curse. And a little sidewall to end things off. Your score to beat currently held by Gravedigger the Legend with a 29.2. Your score for Captain's Curse is a 29.7. Your new leader, Captain's Curse. Up next, bringing thunder to the track, it's Monster Jam Fan 98 and Blue Thunder. Starting off pretty smooth, looking for his first hit. Going for a maximum moonwalk here if he can nail it. More tricky of a hit than the rest of them. And he gets it. On the front 2 tires, walking out to the safety barriers. Almost brings it back down, and now back into the reverse gear. Trying to walk it up a little more. And he's going to be able to. Oh, crazy flat spin almost off of it. And a great first hit for Blue Thunder. 1 hit remaining. Let's see what Blue Thunder is going to go for. Looking for the jammer. Slap wheelie for Blue Thunder. Beautifully done. Fast momentum all the way to the other side and into the barrier. RAI. That's going to be a costly price. Your score to beat currently held by Captain's Curse with a 29.7. Your score for Blue Thunder is a 29.5. Second place. Very close, but not quite able to get it. Up next, it's the Crazy Lobster. It's who's ready for Monster Jam and Crustacean. Let's see what Mike can do in the Crazy Lobster here today. Another fan favorite here in Steel Titans, Crustacean. And maybe we'll see the blue edition in the future. Starting off with a Randy Brown type hit here. Big air on two wheels. Oh man, an endo. And walks it into a stoppie. You kidding me, Mike? Downtown Randy Brown, except this is Downtown Lobster. Cool and unique first hit. We'll see what the judges score later on. Now looking for the transfer ramp. Huge air sky wheelie. Another endo. And walking it out with a wheelie, losing the tail. Into a moonwalk. That was good. Riding all the way back, full send. And that's going to be it for Crustacean. What a run. Your score to beat still held by Captain's Curse with a 29.7. Your score for Crustacean is... a 19.4, fifth place for Crustacean. Up next, representing all the armed forces serving our country, it's Daniel Ray 38 in Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Let's see what he can do here today in the skills competition. He has the green. Fans, I want to see in the chat, what do you think it's going to take to win the skills competition here tonight? Starting off with a wheelie on one wheel and brings it back into another one. Over rotates. What is going on? This man is on the gas. One-wheeled wheelie. I can't tell what's going on. And he gets into a moonwalk. Who is this guy? What an incredible combination of hits there. That was almost the pace of Heavy D at World Finals 20 in freestyle. That was insane. Comboing it up with a wheelie on one wheel again to another wheelie. This man is the wheelie king today, and apparently a backflip one. And that's going to do it for Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Your score to beat currently held by Captain's Curse with a 29.7. Your score for Soldier Fortune Black Ops is... a 22.7, fourth place in tonight's skills competition. Up next, representing Team Scream, it's Ryan WG and Avenger. One of, if not the toughest, independent monster truck in the field here tonight. Let's see what he's going to start off with. Shout out to the Steel Titans team for bringing all these independent trucks in. It was definitely a fan favorite and something everybody's been wanting for quite a while. Walking out the moonwalk over the backflip ramp. And almost getting a wheelie. Nice combo of events. One more hit remaining. What is Ryan going to go for? Activating the countdown. Got to get to it fast. Is he gonna get in time? Oh, reverse sky wheelie on the front lid. And back on all four BKTs. Your score to beat, currently held by Captain's Curse, a 29.7. Your score for Avenger is a 28.5. Fourth place for Avenger. Now halfway through the skills challenge field, taking a look at the scores. Your leader, Captain's Curse, with a 29.7. 7 competitors remaining. Will he be able to hold on to it? Let's find out. When you hear that siren, you know who it is. It's Saffel B and Doomsday. Oh, everybody, Doomsday's here. I'm scared. I'm going back to the pond. All right, Kermit, you do that. Doomsday coming out here tonight. Starting off with a bicycle, not wasting any time. On two wheels. Oh, crazy 360. Vertical flat spin to a moonwalk. What do you call that hit? What a awesome first skills hit. Wasting no time getting to his first hit. And that's a wow moment in there. One more hit remaining for Doomsday. What's he gonna do, fans? Going for the stopping a moonwalk. Perfect execution on the front two tires. Riding it all the way out. Up on the pad. Into a wheelie. And that's going to be it for Doomsday. Your score to beat, currently held by Captain's Curse with a 29.7. Your score for Doomsday is a 30.7. Your new leader, Doomsday. Up next, coming out of the Atlantic, it's Mallow Marshall and Megalodon. Megalodon has the green to go. Starting off with a backflip to a moonwalk. Very unique execution. If the judges are scoring on realism. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Oh, a triple comboed moonwalk. Now going for a racing ramp. Unique process and approach. Waving to the fans. I don't know what the judges are going to do with that first hit, but Megalodon is going off tonight. And already back on all fours. Your score to beat, held by Doomsday for 30.7. Your score for Megalodon is a 14.6. Ninth place for Megalodon. Up next in the Crazy Bullet, Zacher and El Toro Loco. Your racing winner here tonight, trying the double down. Will he be able to do it? Let's see what he can do. Zacher and Michael Barth are two of the competitors to look after on this season tour. They are fierce competition. Walking out a beautiful nose wheelie. On the front two tires. Oh, Endo losing the horns. And now a convertible bull. One more hit remaining here tonight. If I'm a driver coming into the end of the field, my mindset is just go big, try stuff that other drivers haven't done, and give it your all. And I think that's what Zach is doing great here tonight. He's giving the fans 2 solid hits, but from different places. And if he walks this back, he could have something crazy happen here. He's doing it. Fans, get on your feet. Oh, reverse endo. Back into the moonwalk. And riding it out. Fans, what was that? Completing a Neil Elliott for World Finals 20. Oh, a wheelie. Back into a moonwalk. Using the ramp to his advantage. Getting a little lucky there. And riding it to the wall of protection. What a skills competition for El Toro Loco. Your score to beat currently held by Doomsday with a 30.7. Your score for El Toro Loco is... a 34.6. Your new leader, El Toro Loco. Up next, it's the Crazy Mutt. It's some Monster Jam Kid and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's see what Rottweiler is going to do here tonight. Ball for unique hit here. In reverse, using the rear steer. First reverse bicycle of the night. Into a wheelie. Are you kidding me? Into a bicycle. Sidewall. What a first hit from Monster Mutt Rottweiler. If I'm a judge, I'm impressed by that one. Now he's definitely going to have to combo it up with something realistic and not like a backflip. And this might ruin his chances of getting the lead. I was just about to say, you got to combo it up with something realistic that's crazy. And does a backflip. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Locking it back down, give it up for Rottweiler. Your score to beat currently held by El Toro Loco with a 34.6. Your score for Monster Mutt Rottweiler is... a 32.8. Second place for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next, it's the Crazy School Bus. It's Keem Dynasty and Higher Education. It's time for some cool bus action, baby. Right you are, Kermit. Let's see what Higher Education can do here tonight. Doing the choo-choo throttle rhythm around the track. Let's see what Higher Education's gonna do for the fans. Ready to go for a stoppie here. And able to complete it, riding it out. One of the most unique trucks in the field tonight. Higher Education is very hard to see out of in a unique body style. But a very cool concept. Now walking back once again. Good moonwalk so far. Great execution. If I'm doing a moonwalk, though, I think the judges are going to find it a little boring, so I'm going to have to give it a wow moment, like the reverse endo or something crazy. Oh, here we go. He must have heard me. Reverse endo. And back into the moonwalk. You got a convertible bus now. How you doing? It's going to sell for a lot more big bucks now. Higher Education walking out. Beautiful hit. And he's going to bring back on all 4 BKTs. 1 hit remaining. What's he going to do here? More Bryce Kenny throttle rhythm around the track. Looking for a cross thread. Sky wheelie. Nope. Possibly. Get ready, fans. Huge sky wheelie for Higher Education. Sidewalls. And a save. Oh, not yet. Now a save. Your score to beat currently held by El Toro Loco with a 34.6. Your score for Higher Education is a 27.7. 8th place for Higher Education. Up next, it's the most decorated monster truck in Monster Jam history. It's Cosmic Nova in Max D. Going for a bicycle off the backside of the backflip. First one to attempt that tonight and walking it out beautifully. All the way to the backflip. What was that? Incredible move. And another bicycle. Are you kidding me? To a moonwalk. This man is showing true maximum destruction fashion out here. What a first hit, and he's going to bring it back down. El Toro Loco shaking in his boots right now. El Toro Loco, better watch out because Max D's coming. Think it's time for the maximum moonwalk? Yes, it is. Here we go. Can he ride it out? Oh, no. Oh, wheelie on top of the container. What? To a moonwalk? Are you kidding me? This guy. Oh, it's this guy doing these flexing. What a guy. What a Chad. Hey, Kermit, calm it down. We're professional here. What a run from Max D. And gonna end it off of a backflip. Why not? What a skills run for Max D. You see the pyro cone out. He's celebrating. Your score to beat currently held by El Toro Loco with a 34.6. Your score for Max D is a 33.4. Second place for Max D. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's a small name made into a legendary name. It's the black and green wrecking machine, Michael Barth 20 and Gravedigger. I believe your last competitor out here tonight for the skills competition. Tying with El Toro Loco for the race win, and unfortunately losing on a time standard, which El Toro Loco had the fastest time of the night. Michael Barth wants to take some hardware home today. Start off with a beautiful nose wheelie. Good execution. Waving to the fans with the rear steer. Always a fan favorite. And stopping it for a minute there. I think he's ordering from his local Domino's is what he's doing. Into the reverse gear, fans. Watch this. Here we go. Huge speed. And an endo to a wheelie. Michael Barth replicating what happened to El Toro Loco. Oh no. And a save. Great first hit from Michael Barth. His passenger side door is open and the passenger is gone. I don't blame him. This man is insane when he drives. One more hit remaining. What is he gonna go for here? Maximum moonwalk time for Gravedigger. Very smooth. And here we go. Slow but steady wins the race. Great job and execution from Michael Barth. Now walking it in the first gear. One of the hardest things to do, especially in real life, is the moonwalk. It takes a lot of shifting it from first or second into reverse. Walking it back toward the backflip. What's Michael Barth gonna do? He's trying to beat Tyler Meninga in the fastest or most held moonwalk time. Now going for a bicycle sidewalls to end it off in a save. Your score to beat currently held by El Toro Loco with a 34.6. Your score for Michael Barth and Gravedigger is a 34.7, first place. And that means your winner of the Great Clip Skills Challenge, Michael Barth and Gravedigger. Tying and racing and taking second place. Now taking the skills win. Michael Barth is in contention to win the overall tonight.
And they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Take a look at your skills challenge scores. Your top three: Gravedigger and Fate 34.7, El Toro Loco 34.6, and Max Steve Fate 33.4. It's Zachary and Michael Barth all night long. Who's gonna get the overall? We're gonna find out later.
Before I am through, I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have a 6-minute intermission. We'll be back shortly. Make sure to go get all your refreshments, your pizza, and whatever you need. Don't get froggy legs or else I'll be very offended. And we will see you soon.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around, see my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow was cool but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge, I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put this shit in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Some people like to talk, but I'm into doing what I feel like doing when I'm inspired. So if we take a walk down the beach tonight, I bet that we could light up the sky. The big, big bang, the reason I'm alive, when all the stars collide in this universe inside. The big, big bang, the big, big bang, the big, big bang. Give me the breeze. Take it from me, I don't wanna be mummified. Sometimes I feel so isolated, I wanna die. And I'll take it from you if you got it every time. So baby, bring your body here next to mine, next to mine. When I don't wanna dream, I just wanna live it. So baby, let's not miss this thing. The
Monster Jam Steel Titan Sports League fans, the intermission is over and it's time for the most anticipated competition of the night. We've reached the pinnacle of our event. It's time for the freestyle competition. Drivers have 2 minutes to impress the judges and wow you fans with different moves from big air, backflips, stunts, skills, or something we've never seen before. I want to know who's ready for freestyle. Up first, it's AJ in Gravedigger the Legend.
A company always on the run. A destiny.
Time starting out with some big air. Nicely done to start it off. You see that truck firing like crazy already. Gravedigger the Legend has those RPMs high and he is running it hard. Good cross thread there to the log stack. On 2 wheels. And back on all 4s. Great freestyle run so far from Gravedigger the Legend. Getting crazy. Barrel roll. And a save. First backflip of the night, and it's a big one. Oh, hard landing. Walking out a moonwalk. That truck is torn apart, which is a treat for you fans. You get to see what the driver's doing inside. Less than a minute remaining. And an incredible combo. You got to think this is the first driver up in freestyle, and he's already putting on a show, but 13 competitors left after him. He's got to leave his mark. Full send over the cars, big air, crazy endo, and a save. The hood and the driver's side doors holding on for dear life. Make your bets in the chat. It's going to hold on for longer. It's time for another backflip. I believe backflip number 2. Reverse. That poor hood. It's holding on 3 seconds. I think it's going to stay. Fans, get up for Gravedigger the Legend. What a run to start out our freestyle competition. And the score for Gravedigger the Legend is a 29.3. Starting it off here tonight. Up next, it's Monster Jam Fan 95 in Stone Crusher. Starting off in reverse, he's backing it up for some big air. No, he's going to go for something different. Wasting a lot of time here. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Reverse backflip. And finally gets it in gear. Oh, man, it looked like I was driving that thing. I mean, my little legs can't reach the gas pedals. I don't know. I guess he was having the same issue. I guess so. I don't know, Kermit. Winding down time already. Hard hit there. Fun fact about the truck. Currently being piloted by Steven Sims Jr., who just had an arena show same weekend as St. Louis, and he did an incredible job. Took home a few wins and showed the fans that Stone Crusher is still a force to be reckoned with. It's Cyclone time. Woo! Gee! Nicely done from Stone Crusher, going for the backflip. And nice execution on 2 wheels, brings it back down. 30 seconds remaining. gonna have to go bigger and better if he wants to try and take that lead. Cross-thread central, nice sky wheelie. And it's time for a cross-thread. Huge cross-thread. Good execution and brings it back on all fours. And that's going to be time for Stone Crusher, ending it on the lid. No, back on all fours. Your score to beat currently held by Gravedigger the Legend with a 29.3. Your score for Stone Crusher is a 28.7, second place here tonight. Up next, it's the Crazy Lobsters. Who's ready for Monster Jam and Crustacean? I'm sure Mark Galloway likes this truck. It's time for a Mike Crush. Oh, whoa, boy. Losing a claw already. Crazy start for Mike in Crustacean. And some huge air. Biggest air of the night. Good cross thread there, trying to keep it on all fours. Not an easy task. On two wheels. Back on all four. Good run from Mike so far. Some big air and saves. And another nice cross thread off the tires. First one to hit the tires tonight. Oh, getting a little cattywampus, as Scott Douglas would say. And it's time for a cross thread, Randy Brown style. And I don't know, would you consider that being cleared? I think it barely got it. Nonetheless, he got it. Backside, some big air again. This is an air assault and a save assault. Can he bring it back? Sidewall and a save. The lobster continues. Beautiful backflip. Almost a consecutive. And that whole lobster skin has been shed. The tail is wagging. It's time for the transfer ramp. Beautiful sky wheelie. And a good landing. Oh, another cross thread and a rollover. Crustacean is having a run for the money for that lead. Cross thread time. Big air. And that is time, ending it with an awesome hit. Back on all fours. Your score to beat Gravedigger the Legend with a 29.3. Your score for Crustacean is a 29.5. Your new leader, Crustacean. Up next, it's the Crazy Bus. It's Cabe Nasty, Dynasty, and Higher Education. Higher Education starting off with some crazy air and getting on two wheels there. The cool bus is back in town, baby. Oh, a rollover. Oh, it's a save. I'm inside right now. I'm mic'd up. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, man. Hang on for your dear life, Kermit. I hope you're zip tied in there, because that thing is coming to pieces already. Oh, it's a crazy ride. Oh, almost hitting the backflip, man. I hope I have life insurance. Miss Piggy's not going to be happy. Nice backflip from Higher Education. Now going for the transfer. Big air once again and a sky wheelie. Nicely done so far. And trying to save it. Able to bring it back. On two wheels again. He can't keep it on four. Less than a minute remaining. Oh, crazy roll over and reverses just in time. Huge backflip once again to a moonwalk. Higher education is going off here tonight. $12 seconds remaining and getting an awesome combination right there to the moonwalk. 5 seconds remaining for higher education. Coming over the backside, and this is going to be the last hit. Combos into a wheelie. To the log stack. And he's going to set it down. Your score to be currently held by Crustacean with a 29.5. Your score for higher education is a 28.3, fourth place in tonight's freestyle competition. Up next, coming from the 7 Seas and ready to pull under your gold, it's Doorzy and Captain's Curse. Starting off crooked there and able to bring it back. Lucky save there. Already losing some fiberglass. There's going to be some lucky fans in the house tonight. A little bit of a cross thread up the racing ramp. And another one here. Big sky wheelie. And brings it back down on all fours. We've been getting a good freestyle competition tonight. And especially the racing competition. Tonight's been an absolute blast. And we still have many competitors up and coming. So make sure, if your friends aren't here, to invite them to the stream and continue watching, because it's getting bigger and better as we go. 1 minute remaining for Captain's Curse. Corkscrew, first one of the night, and brings it back. Beautiful run so far. The RPMs are high and the temperature gauge is up. This truck is running hard. Huge cross thread again. Sky wheelie, bringing it back down on the rear end. One wheel, trying to end it off in style, and he's doing just that. 3 seconds. What a run! Can he save it? He does. What a run for Captain's Curse. Your score to beat currently held by Crustacean with a 29.5. Your score for Captain's Curse is a 30.9. Your new leader, Captain's Curse. Up next, coming in from the Atlantic, it's Mellow Marshall and Megalodon. see what Megalodon can do. Huge air to start off. Wow. Into a nose wheelie. That was the biggest, some of the biggest air of the night. And he's still walking it out. All the way to the BKT barrier and back. Showing off his skills competition moves here tonight. Big air on 2 wheels. And a good combo there. Definitely have to watch the rebounds though. Go for a reverse backflip. And a perfect landing to a wheelie. Nicely done so far. Using the jammer to get over there. Crazy crash. Save from Megalodon. This run is an Adam Anderson run right now, I'll tell you that. Other than the reverse back first. 1 minute remaining. Perfect execution with the nose wheelies tonight. Using his momentum to bring the shark back down on the rear end first. Slamming the brakes and getting into these awesome stoppies. Now going for a normal backflip and getting it. 30 seconds remaining for Megalodon as he gets some huge air. Ten seconds remaining, going for another backflip. Landing it into a moonwalk. With only 3 seconds remaining. I think this is going to be the last hit. And that's all she wrote. Megalodon going to end it off with an awesome wheelie. Your score to beat currently held by Captain's Curse with a 30.9. Your score for Megalodon is 831.0. First place, your new leader, Megalodon. Up next, representing Team Scream, it's Ryan WG and Avenger. Green to go and starting off in true Jim Kohler fashion. Huge air. Good momentum so far, going for the transfer and some big air. The body comes apart, held together by glitter glue and duct tape. That thing is toast. And the only thing that remains is a convertible Jim Kohler Avenger. Brings it back on all fours. And it's time for some more big air. Nicely done so far. Great run. And the fans are able to see the driver, what's going on in that cab. A lot of handwork and foot throttle and brake going on. Not quite able to clear that endo, and a save. 45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining for Avenger. He's having a great run so far. He's definitely got to put a wow moment in there so he could try and take the lead. And this might be it here. Crazy rollover. Reverses out of it into a bicycle. And a save. Now going for the triple log stack. On 2 wheels. Oh, what was that? This man back on Steel Titans 1, and he's going to end it there. Score to beat currently held by Megalodon with a 31 flat. Your score for Avenger is 832.2. Your new leader, Avenger. Now marking halfway through our freestyle competition, Avenger, your new leader with a 32.2. 7 competitors remain tonight. Will Avenger hold the lead, or will Michael Barth or someone else take it? Up next, you know that sound. It's Saffel B in Doomsday. Only have one thing to say, Texas fans. Doomsday is here. Time starts now. Starting off a crazy run. Getting some good momentum so far. I like the throttle rhythm. I love it when the drivers pump the throttle going around and you hear the rum rum. Beautifully done so far. Trying to take the lead from Avenger, your new leader. Going for the backflip. Oh, hard landing. Gets into a moonwalk. Gas out of it, he does. Nearing 1 minute remaining, fans. Doomsday is going off here tonight. Shedding the body and bring it back on all fours. Bicycle to the jammer. Fun fact about the truck, nobody knew the drivers throughout the years until, I believe, 2017 it was. And Colt Stevens was the driver. Well, it was 2018, not quite sure. Crazy run so far from Doomsday of 21 seconds remaining. A wild rollover and another save. Ten seconds remaining. One wheel. Back to 2. And now on 4. Last hit. What's Doomsday going to be able to do? And that's ended in fashion. Give it up, fans, for Doomsday. Score to beat currently held by Avenger with a 32.2. Your score for Doomsday is 833.5. Your new leader, Doomsday. Up next, representing all the dedicated armed forces in our country, it's Daniel Ray, 38, and Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Starting off with a nice sky wheelie, Soldier Fortune Black Ops, piloted by Tony Oaks. Incredible driver and a very cool paint scheme. Having a good run so far on 2 wheels and brings it into a wheelie. What a hit, 30 seconds in, and already has a wow moment. Definitely has to pick up the momentum, but other than that, having a good run so far. Backflip for Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Good run so far. Having a great run so far. Now walking on a wheelie. 42 seconds remaining. On one wheel. Very close to an RAI there. Still on the verge. And saves it. 30 seconds remaining for Soldier Fortune Black Ops. He's got to do something crazy. Cross thread. Huge air. Hard landing on the cage. And going to continue on. This has been a mash the gas freestyle. It's still continuing that style. 7 seconds. Time for this last hit. What's he gonna do? Sky wheelie. And that's gonna be it for Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Ends it off with a crazy backflip. Your score to beat currently held by Doomsday for 33.5. Your score for Soldier Fortune Black Ops is 828.9, 7th place in tonight's freestyle competition. You all know that theme song. Up next, it's the most decorated Monster Jam truck in history. It's Cosmic Nova and Max D. Starting off in true dope ride fashion. Crazy save into a moonwalk. That was slick. Nicely done so far. Nobody's been able to get a mini flip off of these tire stacks. Will Max D be the first one to do it tonight? We're going to find out. Cross thread. Nice wheelie. We're winding down our competition tonight, and as we go, it's getting harder and harder, fans, for these drivers to hold the spots they've had. Good run so far from Max D, trying to carry the momentum around the track, which is a good thing to do. And start off with crazy save, now backflip. Sheds off part of the body, but that is not going to affect him. This might. No, it doesn't. Saves it. 1 minute remaining. Corkscrew. That was a cork power punch. I don't know what that was, man. That truck shot off that backflip ramp. 2 wheels off of the tires. Back on all fours. What a cross thread, an endo, and a save from Max D. 30 seconds remaining. Pyro coming out of the truck, 15 seconds remaining. It's time to send it. Here we go. True Max D fashion, Cosmic Nova is coming out here, and he wants a win. Last hit. Gonna end it on 2 wheels and back on all 4. Score to beat held by Doomsday for 33.5. Your score for Max D is 33.7. Your new leader, Max D. Up next, it's a crazy mutt. It's some Monster Jam kid and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Starting off big on two wheels and bringing it back down. Monster Mutt Rottweiler is on the track and we're ready to go. Beautiful camera angles from our production team and the driver. Steel Titans bringing in some new camera angles, and they're awesome. On two wheels, bringing it back on all four. Now a drone cam from Monster Mutt Rottweiler on two wheels. Moonwalks out of it and brings it back down on all four. What a great run so far, enjoying the momentum and the big air we're getting, especially the camera angles. A little bit of a first-person view there. And now on our wide angle. Oh, crazy angle and elevation brings it back down. Backflip number one. Beautifully landed into a moonwalk. Begging for bones. Rottweiler is going off. Huge air once again. As we take a look at our aerial view. Monster Mutt Rottweiler in pretty good shape right now. Not sure how much time is remaining, but I know the clock is winding down. Looks like we got a little convertible going too, fans. Definitely helpful when there is sun out. You can get your suntan on, especially if this is an event in Orlando. What a freestyle from Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Most realistic one of the night, I'd say. Other than stuff like this, this is insane. Back on 04. And it looks like he's going to park it there. Fans, give it up for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Score to beat, currently held by Max D with a 33.7. Your score for Monster Mutt Rottweiler is... a 30.26 place for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next, bringing Thunder onto the track, it's Monster Jam Fan 98 and Blue Thunder. Starting time off on a different hit and going big. Nice here to start off the run on two wheels. Back on all four. This event's starting to look like St. Louis. What an event it's been so far. For finals, we have the closest racing ever. And skills, oh my gosh, I can't ignore this. Blue Thunder, insane sidewalls, riding it out still. And a save. Nicely done so far. That was the wow moment of the run. And as I was saying before, this is one of the best events of the season so far. Closest racing competition of the night. It's season! Endo from Blue Thunder. We had the skills competition, one of the greatest. And Blue Thunder has now shown us why freestyle is even better. Less than a minute remaining. And we've had about 3 incredible wow moments from this run so far. If he can keep up this momentum, he's coming for that lead. Almost walking the plank there. 42 remaining. Now, in real life, these drivers are experiencing a lot of G-forces, especially when they're going up in the air like this and coming back down hard. Oh, gas is out of it. Can he save it? Another save for Blue Thunder. This run is absurd. 10 seconds remaining. That's all he needs. Winding down time. Time for one more hit. He's got to do something crazy. And it's cyclone time. Two-wheel action to end it off. And he's going to end it on the lid. Your score to beat held by Max Steve 833.7. Your score for Blue Thunder is 29.4. Eighth place for Blue Thunder. Up next, it's your racing competition winner. It's Zacher in the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco. Winding down the field here tonight, only a few competitors remain. Zacher almost able to double down, but not quite able to take the skills competition win, separated by 0.1 of a score. Michael Barth taking the skills competition. Zacher wants the win. Also dead even with each other in overall points. It's make or break in the freestyle competition, depending on how you do. And El Toro Loco starting off crazy. 30 seconds in and already insane endo. Great momentum around the track. On two wheels and back on all four. El Toro Loco having a crazy run so far. A little bit of a flat spin. No, this can't be. Saves it. Are you kidding me? Gas is out of it. 1 minute remaining. I thought all hope was lost there, and he brings it back. Zacher is putting up a performance tonight. Oh, hard hit. Not fully on the cab, so they're going to let him keep going. You can see that driver strapped in very tightly, especially during these moonwalks. Line up for the backflip. Little bit of a cork off of it, Scott Buteau style, and sidewall. Clean run, great momentum, good wow moments, and crazy stuff like this. Zacher is coming for the lead. 10 seconds remaining. Time for one more crazy hit. Here we go. Reverse backflip. Gets it into a double almost. And that's going to be time. Your score to beat currently held by Max DFA 33.7. Your score for El Toro Loco is 833 flat. Third place for El Toro Loco here tonight in freestyle competition. You all know what sound that is. A small name made into a legendary name. Coming out of the tunnel, it's Michael Barth and Gravedigger. Michael Barth, I believe, our last freestyle competitor of the night. And Zacher getting third place gives Michael a position to try and take home the overall win tonight. He has to throw down a run, get better than third place. Will he be able to do it? We're going to find out. Oh, crazy hit there. Oh, insane rollover. And gas is out of it in reverse. Nice air off of that. So far on two wheels, brings it back. Keeping this thing under control. It's time for a Randy Brown send. And he clears it just about. Oh, crazy rollover. Brings it back. I bet Zacher is really nervous right now, and so is Max D trying to keep that hot seat. Less than a minute remain. Reversing to the backflip. And gets a reverse backflip. Nicely done. over the racing ramp. And now for the triple log. Michael Barth is coming for the lead. Bicycling around. Oh, hitting the container. No RII here in the game, but loss of momentum, which is definitely going to affect the run a little bit. Trying to get back to a beautiful sky wheelie cross threads. On two wheels. Oh, man. This is a true Gravedigger run. Five seconds remaining. Oh, cork in the rear steer. Crazy save to end it off, and that's going to be it for Michael Barth. This is all for you fans. Fans, give it up for Michael Barth and Gravedigger. What an encore for you fans here tonight. And he's going to end it back on all fours. Your score to beat currently held by Max D with a 33.7. Your score for Gravedigger is a 32.3, fourth place in tonight's freestyle competition. Fans, that means your freestyle competition winner, Cosmic Nova and Max D. Taking a look at the freestyle competition scores. Max D 33.7, Doomsday 33.5, El Toro Loco 33 flat, Gravedigger 32.3, Avenger 32.2, Megalodon 31, Captain's Curse 30.9. Your top 7 tonight. We still have one more winner to crown here tonight. The overall winner. Fans, who do you think it's going to be? Steel Titan Sports League fans, your overall event champion, Zacher and El Toro Loco. Taking a look at your overall event standings, El Toro Loco taking the win with the overall only by 1 point against Michael Barth and Gravedigger. It was a close battle all night, but as I told you fans in the coming freestyles, the freestyle scores really mattered for Gravedigger and El Toro Loco. Zacher able to get a higher score, and because Michael Barth finished under him, they did not tie, and Zacher is your overall event champion here tonight.
I'd just like to say a few things before the event concludes. I had a crazy ride on that crazy school bus, but I'm in one piece, and I'm happy to be back in Wayne's backpack.
Taking a look at your season standings, Gravedigger with the dominating runs so far in the great season, 80 points. El Toro Loco with 75 right next to him. Max D with 64, Doomsday 63. Monster Mutt Rottweiler, 54. Blue Thunder, 47. And Avenger, 38. Your top 7 season standing drivers. It's going to be battle with that top 3 positions all season long. Michael Barth and Zacher are going to be the two people to watch. And don't forget Max D. He's like the Todd LeDuc of this tour. He's going to come out of nowhere if both of those drivers mess up. Well, fans, that concludes tonight's event. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. If you want, you could share too. We appreciate you watching the Race Energy sponsored racing competition, the Great Clip Skills competition, and our freestyle competition. I'm Wayne Shihaki, Avengers Racing. This is the Steel Titan Sports League. We'll see you next time.